My wife says the cabinet is just for medicine, bandages and cold meds, nothing more, nothing less. So I walked in one morning with my little first aid box and found a beauty store behind that cabinet lock. Face creams on the left side, 3 jars deep. Bath bombs in a bag, just waiting for a soak. Dry shampoo cans lined up like soldiers in a row. Sleep mask in a box tied with a little bow. Hair mask in a tub big as a soup can. Eye serum in a bottle smaller than my hand. I stood there reading labels I have never seen before. Then I looked down in my bandage box and set it on the floor. My wife says that cabinet is just for medicine, bandages and cold meds, nothing more, nothing less. So I walked in one morning with my little first aid box and found a beauty store behind that cabinet lock. I said, honey, I just need to put these bandages in there. She said, there is no room, babe, you can put them anywhere. I said, anywhere, like where? She said, the garage, maybe. I said, the garage is for tools. She said, exactly, baby. So my bandages went to the pantry next to the soup. Then she moved them to the junk drawer in a little group. Then the junk drawer got too full and they ended up outside. Now my first aid kit lives on the kitchen counter with my pride. My wife says that cabinet is just for medicine, bandages and cold meds, nothing more, nothing less. So I walked in one morning with my little first aid box and found a beauty store behind that cabinet lock. She bought a new face cream and I watched her find the space. Moved 2 bath bombs to the left and slid it into place. I said, how did you fit that? She said, it is called organizing. I said, where does medicine go? She said, that is not surprising. I looked it up, there were 4 more jars arriving by tomorrow. A moisturizer, serum, and something called a glow. I sat down on the bathroom floor and thought about my life. Then I put a bandage on my ego and I love my wife. My wife says that cabinet is just for medicine, bandages and cold meds, nothing more, nothing less. So I walked in one morning with my little first aid box and found a beauty store behind that cabinet lock. Now I keep my bandages in the hall closet on the top shelf, next to a bag of her extra face masks all by themselves. I tried to move them once to make a little bit of room. She reorganized the closet by the following afternoon. I asked her if the cabinet had medicine anywhere inside. She pointed to one bottle of Advil shoved way off to the side. I nodded and I smiled and I walked back to my chair. My wife says the cabinet is for medicine, and I just leave it there.